Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel Journal Master. I'm having a Talos principal adventure. I'm going to move the cursor off the screen. And unfortunately, I've had to load my game because I just did a whole bunch of that stuff. And I wasn't recording, which is really, really, really annoying. So I've done 4 of those already. I'm just going to repeat myself.
You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
So a couple of things. Right, let's do this immediately. Like, I had to record this immediately straight away. There's a star up there. I don't know how to get there. I did some work on it, but I still don't know how to get that star. So, what's all this then? I've read this all before, but I'll read it again because content. So, Osiris 7. Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duat, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Though their terrible forms are loathsome to behold, they are not evil, for they are servants of the gods. Truly, they are the blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy pass. Their charge is to judge whether we are worthy to pass the gates that led to Aru, and so they challenge us with riddles or in combat. Is this true of all the beings that live in the Duat? Some say that that is not so, that there are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits of darkness whose name none have ever known, and that these must be avoided at all costs. But others say that these too serve a greater purpose in the ways that Osiris have not revealed to us, on one of the hidden paths that are taken by... and it's all corrupted at that point. Coming home. So from Rob McLean Institute to Mom. Coming home soon. Your son in 3D. Hi Mum. I promise that I'll be home soon. Maybe a couple of weeks. I know. He uses that rhetoric a lot, by the way. But what we're doing here is important. And the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late. I promise. But there's so much we have to set up. And so much that we have to work for a very long time. So I'm skipping through this because I really just did this. Besides, I've always wanted to work one of these supercomputers, and believe me, L is pretty much the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And the team, Mom, it's like I'm working with rock stars and mad geniuses, except nobody's heard of them outside of the science journals, of course, but Dad would be totally geeking out if he knew. Maybe I'll tell him about it sooner. And the blog. What is the point of being alive? I know. It's an old question. Told you he used it a lot. And not one that's been easy to answer. But, I mean, if you're reading this, you're alive. And someday you'll stop being alive. Both of these facts are incontrovertible. I got stuck on this before. Incontrovertible. There we go. What about this, then? Don't you wonder? Do you just want to go from not existing to not existing again? Without even considering why? It's better than the other way around. Hang on, no it isn't. Whatever. No, it's not. Don't you wonder? Without considering why, you right now, as you sit there reading this, why do you exist? What is the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life had meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether a life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but the moment just before death will come. It is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? I mean, that doesn't really work if you die suddenly, though, does it? Right, so I'm going to do this basically in the order that I found them the first time around. Ooh, you know what? I didn't see that. So this is new. I didn't investigate this before. Ooh, I know. Yes. Alright, that's actually kind of clever how that worked. So it's like a puzzle that's not here anymore. I'm hoping there's a fallen piece in the ground. Oh, that's a shame. Thought I'd found something clever then. double check. Oh, no mind then. I'll keep an eye out though. Because that's a fallen sign, isn't it? Right, so I'll do that one first then. So if this is the jumping one, slightly elevated sigil. So what I'll do is I'll try and recount what I did before. So you go here, you can't grab that just yet. That's not powered. And I can get this. So it's gonna, I'm pretty sure it was reasonably easy anyway. So what we can do is we can just use this to get that. What I try to do is I try to do everything with just the one, and it can't be done, sadly. But you can almost do it all in one. Because what we're going to want... You see, the problem is just me solving the puzzle. Like, I know how to solve the puzzle now. I'm trying to walk you through what I did, but this is kind of one I solved immediately. So the point is to get that laser, right? And you can't get it because that is there and there's things in the way. But it's really obvious what you're supposed to do, which is use the fan. Where's the fan? So what you can do, what I tried doing was this. Hang on, first things first. You put on that on the fan. That's actually the bit that's not immediately figure outable. Mainly, actually, I guess it is, because like, if you put this on the fan, it doesn't really go on a fan. It will just fall off. I'll show you. So just push it off. So it's not that difficult. So you put that there, and what I tried doing, I'll do the entire process, was I shoot this, I shoot this, doesn't do anything, but I liked that I could. I shoot this, and I shoot this, and I place it on that. Damn it. And that's literally what I did last time as well. That mistake. To do that again, it's not actually the solution, I'm just doing it anyway. It's just really easy to do for some reason. Make sure, there we go. And then I triggered it. Because once it's up, it'll stay up. But however, it's cool that it does all the lasers, but unfortunately it doesn't actually reach that. So you do actually have to do this. However, let's grab this. Lovely, we're now done on C. So however, I would like, see, that can be seen from outside, I think. And this certainly is not used for anything. But it makes me think that I might have options. So that pillar might be able to... That pillar can definitely see that. But I need one of these outside. So, the line one's the one I didn't do. So, I'll show you the pillar very quickly. What's annoying is I spent ages trying to figure out the pillar, and then I realised I can't do the pillar anyway. Because once you laser the pillar, that fan, which isn't there right now, will let me bump up there and climb that. So this one is... well, we'll see when I get to it. Oh no, I was thinking of a different one. Me, myself, and two jammers. So, we have ourselves a jammer. what we can do is... I solved this pretty quickly as well. Because you can see that gun there and that thing over there. But you could just do it... No, you need to jam him. He's the most important thing to jam. So what I can do is I can grab this. I can grab that jammer. I can jam that dude. I can go jamming the dude, jamming the dude, Quickly unjam that. And then jam this thing. And then wait a bit longer for me to walk up there. And then jam the door again. So he needs to jam that. And then he needs to jam that. Yeah. So what's weird about this solution is there's too many parts. I can actually solve it. So yeah, I also solved this really quickly. Probably not as quick as that. I think there was a couple more stumbling blocks, but pretty much immediately. And this next one, again, would have taken me a bit longer. So this is also interesting that that's so close, but there's no blue lasers on that one, is there? Let's go in here. Is this the faffy one? The Z. Okay, so this one probably will take just as long, so I grab this over here. An experiment. So I can go, oh. That closes that down and turns that on. Same thing. And where do they lead to? Well, this one leads to the end there, which you can see in the background. And that leads to somewhere else. This gets me that, which I cannot remember from the life of me what it's for. Ah! No. So this is the puzzle piece. This is a red herring. You don't need this at all. It's just another way to open doors. So what I can do... And this stage here, I actually accidentally did. By just randomly putting things on others. You might be wondering why these ladders exist. It's just to get me back and forth. So there's the end. What we're going to do is we will need to open these doors, which you notice I can... There's a jammer. We want the jammer. So this bit I did accidentally. But just by messing about. Bear in mind that you can't fling these. So now that is in there. I can go grab the jammer. And I want the jammer. It's the most useful item, right? The blocks aren't that useful. So we'll get the jammer out. Can I jam? I can jam that, which is interesting. I can't place jammer on that. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get the jammer to the end. Interesting. What I keep forgetting is that you can grab those. So... that will solve our problem. So we want this. Fact. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, hang on, why does that even exist if we can just use the... I don't know. Jam that. Take that off. Jam it from the... Take that off. Jam it from the other side. Jam it from the other side. Yeah, stop that, John. And then we can grab that. Step on that. And that was the bit which took me a while to figure out, but... There we go. Lovely. So yeah, I'm still doing it very quickly because I know what I'm doing. So let me jam all of us just in case. Can I see anything? And so yeah, that red does nothing as far as I know. Unless it leads to something out here. So, with one more that I've done, and then so we're going to do that S next. Let's make sure I'm recording because that would be very frustrating. 16 minutes. Cool. It was pretty quickly, to be honest. Behind the Iron Curtain. Ooh, I saw that then. So, I think this was actually the hardest puzzle. So, to start with, we have 2 doors. Oh yeah, this was the hardest puzzle for a particular reason. So, we can go in here. We can't turn that on because it requires a fan, which we could do. So I can totally turn that on if I want. If we go up here... Actually, the reason why I was stuck is because I didn't realise how certain things worked. So we can see... We're going to want this, right? Obviously we want this. And I can tell you, it's literally impossible to get this out. But if I put 2 things here... That opens. So it's obvious that I have to climb down, reach down and grab it, right? It's not strictly what you do, but it's what I thought you had to do. But the problem is, I can get a block here. Very easy. Right? But you can't reach that. That's what confused me for about 10 minutes. So, we'll come back here. Bear in mind, that is something that you can pick up. It's really easy to forget that. So, and ultimately we want that blue, right? So, want that block. So first of all, put this there. Grab that. The door's still open, see? And we will trigger that. Trigger that. Put it on there, and it will serve all the functions at once. We now have this block. Which, this area is not done, is it? We still want that. I think we're going to want to keep this as is. So. We need to be in here again. Grab one of these. I'm an idiot, sorry. I can just grab it. So yeah, I'm definitely doing this faster than I did, but mainly because that took me so long. So I'm still missing a block. So this is what I solved pretty quickly at this point. Look here, look, I can see the pillar. But I think the rod is on the other side. Don't need this. Then we can do that. We grab this. Now, I'm going to use... Yeah, there we go. Use the trigger to auto jump. There we go. We have now got this in a location that will be useful for us. That fan is now doing nothing, so we'll grab that. I don't think I have to, I'm just going to it. We're going to want to do what I did before, which was open this. Like so. And then finally use this to get Captain Blue. Lovely, and we can even put this back if we really want to. Or open this. Let's grab that. Now, now we've caught up with ourselves, and soon after this, you know what, I think what I did afterwards is I spent 5 minutes trying to figure that out before realising that a certain thing didn't exist. And there are blue lasers here that I could shine out. I think to do it though, we need to find a blue laser, like some tools in this part of the world. So we're looking for, is it that there? This is all new to me now. So there. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. It was my fault for not realising I hadn't pressed the record button. And bear in mind, I was talking for all that as well. So this is new, I've not done this one. Alley of the Pressure Plates. So, alley. It's got a record button, so that's interesting. What does this do? Turns the fan off. That's kind of odd. Right, first of all, stand there for a while. I want to know what's in there. So we stand here for a while. Go back. I can totally see the blue thing from there. And I'm stuck in this location. There's normally a ladder. Press the button on your hand to reset. Huh. Huh. It knows I'm stuck. Why didn't you just put a ladder? Would that break the puzzle? Cool. Yeah, I keep forgetting I can pick that up. Okay. Right, I know what I'm doing now. Okay, so this needs to be there. Oh, I see. I'm not sure of the order. Fine. Fine. Not that. Not there. No, I did it wrong. Right. Where's all of my ingredients? I need my fan back. The fan is back, I'm an idiot. So where is the fan? Fan is there, okay. Okay, I probably don't need to start at this, not this, but it's sort of fun to do so. I think I can start it a different way, but what we're going to do is we're going to build the wall to let future me through, and then we're going to turn that on. But we're going to do it all as this guy. So that requires unbuilding the wall immediately afterwards. So, hang on, not that one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're missing an item, aren't we? No, we're not. We're not, John. And we stand here for a while. John is going to see me do that, being confused about why I didn't do that immediately. Then, get annoyed that I spent so much time afterwards. But that's fine. Because now, what we're going to do is going to build this baby back up while we're in recorded mode. And I hope the recorded mode doesn't run out. Then, oh, we need that to be there. There is a slight issue that I don't know how to keep that door open, and that's annoying. Also, that's going to immediately cut off a bunch of stuff. Right. I forget that he does it with special technology. Right. Here's the rub. Yeah, he's opened that for me. Thanks, mate. How? How do I have this open? Yeah, okay. Well... Fine. We're going to stand here for a while. That'll open that door. Alright, I figured it out. All we need to do is do that section, then get him to stand on there. I've done it. No. Problem with that. Ah, that's annoying. No, I figured it out. I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Okay. He just needs to stand here for a while. I need to get him to get in and get out. Cool. Right, it was excellent apart from he didn't stand there for long enough. So this guy just has to stand here for a while. Right? Just so I can get things into place. Cool. Everything's in place. So, now I need a future version of him. Have I made a mistake? It's not telling me to reset. I've screwed up because I've got no way of getting that back. Right. So yeah, that's kind of I need those to open before that door opens, because otherwise I'm on the wrong side. But the problem is I need one more piece. All I'd need to do to get it done I'll do it forwards again. I've got to think of the state that I leave it in. Right, what I do is I do all that, then most of it, and then stand on the... I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna just experiment. Well, that was stupid. Right, I get it. I think I know what it is. He needs to stand on here for ages, right? Just for ages. And go off and on. It's fine. Because what we're going to do... Let's make it a minute. After the minute, we're going to set up the road. You know what? I probably don't need a minute. But I want to be sure. I want to be sure I gave myself enough time. Because I don't want to do this again. 50 seconds is probably fine. Right then. You still have that. We'll do that piece last. Now, I know the mistake I've made. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Is then we stand here for a while. Yes! Okay, I've got it right. So when I go back, I have to immediately set up the laser and then worry about why I stood there for 50 seconds. So we do this straight away. We don't have to worry about most of it. Why did you do that, John? Yeah, very funny, John. So we shoot that, we shoot that, we shoot that, and we stick it on this. No! Shoot that, shoot that, shoot that, and we stick it on this. And we're done. Then he's gonna... What's counting down? Yeah. We're done. That's cool. And he decides to do that bit last. Oh. Yeah, because that stays forever. Hello, you. Sweet, and we're done. Even if he cancels now, I've got the bit. I've got the bit. It's mine. We are out of here. There's probably some of these signs that I didn't read because I couldn't be bothered to do it a second time. So let's just read this one. I've been running the gauntlet for generations, trying to find the right answers. I am fast coming to the conclusion that there are none. Dog. Yeah, we are a dog. Doop, doop, doop. Let's go over there. Yeah, I did click my elbow. Doop, doop. There we go. Doop, doop. Yo. I'm an admin. Attention administrator, the network connection has been re-established. Would you like to reconnect to the previous... Yes. Yes, I would. Are you back? What were you trying to say before? Don't remember, it doesn't matter. I've been trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose to everything, other times not so much. I think we must be plugged into some kind of machine. What do you have to go on? I'm the guide now. What else could possibly explain all this? I don't believe in demons and evil wizards. Perhaps you have the right of it after all. Perhaps. Who knows, right? Listen, there's something else. Maybe it can help us. Ever since I got here, I felt like something was wrong. This place plays tricks with you. You can't get your head straight. But I think I know a way to find out the truth. I was digging about some documents and I kept finding references to this password. I think it might be some kind of library master key. I don't know how to use it. What is it? Swear not to go anywhere without me, and I'll tell you. MLA process.bat logged into the session. Wait, what is this? Are you doing that to my terminal? I don't think this is a good idea. Session terminated. Oh, I scared him off. Alright, let's exit. There's the password. So, we have unlocked C, but we'll get to C when we go to the third island, right? So it looks like episode 6 might be a short one. Well, not episode 6, it's just the 6th door. How many doors are left in this place? 7. Since this was quite a short one as well. And that's broke. That's the stars that I'm crap at. Oh, 2 stars. So it's just the 7, right? Six, 7. Okay. Let's hope this works. Next time I go on it, because you have to like press it from behind. I got stuck on ages on that. That's a glitch of the game with the 3D hands. Right. Where? Oh, where? 6. We're doing 6 next, yeah. But first I'm going to eat, because I've done my week's worth. In fact, I've done 2 weeks in advance. You've got to do a week in advance, otherwise the recordings won't get up on time. Well, I'm 2 weeks in advance, so ha 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 ha! Ow, my eyes. Not ah. I love that I sped through this, but it still took 50 minutes. So yeah, I reckon it would have taken about an hour. I did do those first 3 or 4 quite quickly, to be honest. But just take my word for it. Or don't. I've been John Proximo and Tunnel John West. I have been having a Talos principal adventure. I laughed because I was like, who am I trying to convince? Like a hypothetical audience person. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I deserve some food.